and welcome to my channel. I have some good news. As of yesterday, I've partnered with a company called Pay with Penny with my jewelry line, and I'm really excited. It's a way for me to sell my jewelry via Instagram. It's really cool, I think. Rather than just selling it on Etsy, I can now sell it on Instagram, and that company is really, really awesome. I'm excited to be working with them, and I posted my very first jewelry item using Pay with Penny, and you can check that out on my jewelry line's Instagram. I will post the info to that below in the comment box. And today I'm actually going to be talking about some makeup products. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 bronzers. I love bronzers. What girl doesn't like bronzers? I especially love it if I am doing photos. If I want to shoot, I like to kind of sculpt cheekbones and all of that stuff. You can get a really edgy, dramatic look with bronzer. So I'm going to talk about 3 today. They are NYC Sunny bronzer, which people compare to Benefit's Hoola, which leads me to also talking about Hoola. This is my Hello Kitty powder palette that I made to keep a few of my powders and blushers in. If you look close, it has Hello Kitty, and I put it on the back as well. Basically, I made this out of a DVD case. It's so easy, but it's a nice way to keep your powders, and you can just kind of flip it open, and there you go. And then the third bronzer I'll be talking about is the bronzer that I make, which is made of 3 ingredients: cinnamon, cacao powder, and cornstarch. And I tried to get the color as close to Hoola as I could, because I love Hoola. The only thing with Hoola for me, though, is it can be a little bit too dark, because I like to keep my skin for shooting and stuff, I like it to be pale to tan, anywhere along that color scheme. It just depends on, I guess, the creative idea behind a shoot. This is what I use every day because it's all natural and it smells really good. It smells like cinnamon, and I just love it. So I'll be comparing these 3 products today. As you can see, I loved Hoola so much that I did hit major pan. So I'll go ahead and swatch these 3 for you. I'll start by swatching Hoola. So it looks like that. And I'm just swatching. We'll do it right here. Can you see that? I've got to get a new camera. That is Hoola. And I'll take a photo and insert it so you can properly see the swatches. So this is NYC's Smooth Skin in Sunny, and this is how it looks. I mean, they're similar, but when I look at them, let me turn this way. Sunny seems a little bit more orangish. I mean, it's a great bronzer, don't get me wrong, but it is a little bit more orangey in tone when compared to Hoola. And then for the third swatch is my bronzer. What I like about this container is that it's big enough you can put any brush in there, any brush size. You can bronze your body if you want to. I love it. And I designed the container too, and I don't know, I come up with stuff like that. If I find, like that I think was on a hat, and I just cut off the hat gems and glued it onto the container. It's so simple. And then here's the third swatch, and that is of my bronzer. Wait, I need to turn this way. There, I kind of buffed it in a little bit more and took off some of the powdery edges. But I feel like they are all pretty similar. And will I use them all? Absolutely. I won't just stick to using mine. But I basically just wanted to give you the idea of bronzers, and that you can make your own using only 3 ingredients. And it's up to you the color that you want. You can go a little darker with your bronzer if you make your own. You can go lighter with it if Hoola is too dark for you, which I think Hoola is great on any skin tone, but you kind of have to be really gentle with it when you're using it. And if you are really pale, you kind of have to be a little bit more careful because it is pretty dark. But that's what's so awesome about it is the pigmentation. And that's basically it on the bronzers. My next video that I will be doing today will be on the line NYC. And I also really love drugstore makeup, so I wanted to do a video on NYC, and I'll be doing that video on NYC lipsticks and a couple of their liners. So stay tuned for that. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Mwah. I just can't decide what I want to do with it next.
It's been through so much.
Letting my natural color grow out.
Giving me this like ombre effect.
My hair is like whoa. It's like oh whoa. I don't know what it feels like. It feels like a horse tail.
Yeah, so